Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I still don't know how today's video is going to turn out. I have a very beautiful content idea in my mind. However, I don't know. So let me just share the content idea with you, and then by the time you're watching this video, you tell me whether I was able to execute properly, because I don't know what I'm doing, bruv. So today is supposed to be a day in the life of a final year communication and language arts student who is currently facing the ongoing 2-week warning ASU strike. This is my second strike, you guys. However, she's trying to make the most of the strike by just catching up with a friend. So guys, while I'm preparing to see my friend, I would love to share hard truths that I have learned about friendship, especially in the few years that I've spent in university. And the first is that God said is not enough. Now, not because God is a liar or God doesn't know what he's saying. No, this God said in quotes is not referring to the character of God. Yes, God can tell you, yes, these are your people. I remember when my first friendship in university, God told me clearly, these are your people. But it doesn't just take God for a friendship to be sustained. It doesn't just take God's words. There is a part that we also have to play, and that is what I really am emphasizing at this moment. Sometimes we assume that because God allowed or revealed a friendship or placed someone in our lives, it will automatically be easy or last forever. Now, as much as I understand that some people come into my life for seasons or for a lifetime, divine connections need human responsibility. You have to still communicate, manage expectations, love people through their humanity, make intentional efforts. In summary, God said might start a friendship, but stewardship sustains it. And so, for all the times you look outside and see enviable friendships and wish they were yours, remember this: the grass is only greener where it is being watered. So, water your own. The second truth that I have learned is you will sometimes be the bad friend. I think for a very long time, I never wanted to buy the idea that I was a bad friend, or that I could be a bad friend in that sense, because I think I'm one of the most intentional people I know. I just know the efforts I put in relationships. But sometimes I realize that I could be the bad friend. When my friend reaches out and say, "Oh, Oto-Obong, there's something you did and I did not like," I feel so bad because, bro, why should I have done that? I'm always supposed to be the good person, but nobody's perfect, right? And just the same way your friends are not perfect, you will sometimes not be perfect. Sometimes you'll be the one who forgets to check in, the one who wasn't present when you were needed, the one who hurt without meaning to. Now, learning to own that with humility is actually a part of growth. I'm realizing that friendships is actually a platform to become a better person. Flaws you never knew existed, someone will start pointing them out. I've even had times where God will ask me, "So when I eventually give you the man you have been crying for, is this how you are going to treat him?" And I'm like, "No, now it's different now. That one is love, you know." But it really is not so far fetched, right? Seeing that loving my friends rightly is a training ground for loving God's Son when it comes, or my future family, has really been a motivation boost. Sometimes where I'm like, you know what, I'm not doing again. I'm like, oh, is this how you're going to say you're not doing again when you eventually get married? So God is helping really. And then the last hard truth is it's okay to have multiple friends. Ah, now, I wouldn't say that there is a limit or range of multiple. I'm not going to tell you, oh, 10 is the least or 10 is the. Because I believe that anything that has not been explicitly stated in scriptures is left for the Holy Spirit to guide you. Right? So I'm not going to tell you the number of friends. But for me, it took a while to understand that one or two or three friends can't carry the weight of all my needs. And that doesn't make any of them less important. Do I have a close inner core circle amongst the number of people I call friends? Of course. An example my dad always gives is Jesus Christ. He had the 120, he had the 70, then the 12, then 3, then John the Beloved. And I'm learning to not be uptight about friendships, to be open yet sensitive enough to define every relationship and place people in their categories and seasons as the Lord helps me. So today, I want to introduce you all to one of my very, very close friends, Alade Omobolanle Florence.
Hi. Yeah, introduce yourself.
How many call him? But then, hi guys, my name is Alade Omobolale Florence. Come be my friend.
Mwah.
Well, I've always known Oto-Obong like from afar. Like when I was in 100 level, she had a clique of friends, and
I still have.
yes, actually, yeah, she still has A, and they're actually good people. So when I do see all of them like that, I'm always so like, oh my god, see female friends, like see this circle, and me, I don't have, but I have like individual friends. Let me just say fast forward, but we're in JPFA together. IVCU Freshers House together. She was like we're together in the same
Choir.
part. Yeah, so she was
Soprano.
yeah. So that's where I've been noticing her, and when I saw like when I saw her like the way she does, and I'm like, oh, I like this person. I want to have her in my circle, but I didn't want to push things because at that point of my life, I was I was like giving up on friendship, like female friendship already. So I just want to invest in my male friendship, and I'm like, okay, I like her, but I don't want to force things. If she likes me, then let it happen naturally. Like I didn't want to go and meet her. I want to be your friend, that kind of thing. So, but I remember when we see ourselves in service, we greet each other. We do, yeah, I want to sit beside you. I like your energy. We dance together. All those things. And I remember I was still praying to God that God, you know those kind of prayer where like it's not something that maybe you pray when you are maybe you are like maybe serious prayer, but the moment you see her and I'm like, oh my God, I like this girl. I want her to be my friend, but I cannot tell her because I want it to be like a divine connection. You know when God orchestrates something, and I was already growing in God at that time, so I wanted something divine that like the devil cannot try to penetrate. It is for life. So fast forward to is it village?
Last year,
Yes,
village
last year
outreach.
village outreach. So I think I came, we got there around that night or something, I can't remember. So our own boss, like the boss she followed also came late. So when she arrived, I saw that she was not looking fine, and I walked up to her, I greeted her, and like, have you eaten or are you hungry? She said she has not eaten. So I offered her bread.
Ah, the way to my heart, bro.
Are you a guy?
What? The way to my heart is food, though.
Yeah.
Food.
So I offered her bread, and then she collected. She was just thanking me, and I said no problem. So I was just myself, and then so the next day she was just I think we were together in the same act.
Same,
So she was like,
yes.
"Ọ̀rẹ́ mi, can you call?" She was hyping me that friends can speak Yoruba, those kind of
Yeah,
things.
she was really speaking Yoruba so well.
So and I was seeing that like we were just together in the village, we were doing videos together, we were dancing.
Dancing.
So like really matched each other
Yeah.
energy. After village after, so I was still telling God that God, I want this girl to be my friend, but so I've been telling God that God, because I saw my predecessor and her friend. So the way they used to wake up like maybe every week, like one day of the week to pray together. And I'm like, God, I want like I'm tired of just doing friendship like for gift and everything. I want prayer friends to get that kind of thing. So I was telling God that God, who can be my prayer partner, like my friend. Then I had a dream. Then God told me that she's the one, and I'm like, from where to where? Me and this girl, it's just
We're not
like
even
the
close.
friendship is not. I'm not feeling it. Like it's just from afar. So I think I had another dream again that God gave me another confirmation. I can't remember that second dream. So that was when I knew that God has already started something and is leading somewhere. And the thing is, how will I tell her? I cannot walk up to her and tell her that God told me. God said
You're my wife.
you're my praying partner.
You're my
Something like
friend. God
that.
said you're my friend. Partner.
So I wanted her to like also see it from my end. So um that was I think after prayer band retreat. That was when I called her and I told her. I can't remember. I think I told you. Yes, I told you now.
Yes,
I
that.
told you that I've been praying to God for a praying partner, and then you are the one that God will give in my heart, and that is how we see the friendship.
That's how it started. So it started from bread actually.
Yeah.
So sometimes you may just want to give the person food. Anyway, from my own point of view, yeah, I did not like. Okay, initially I was holding back because I didn't want to have too many friends in that sense, yeah. And I didn't really want to have friends outside of my circle. So I was holding back. I know that Florence was coming, like, but I was like, no, no. Then I remember one time, I don't know if I was praying or if I was eating. It's sure one of those two, sha, I don't know. And God was just bringing it to my mind. It was not as if I was thinking about Florence. Oh. It was just like, can't you see that this girl loves you? Like, what are you looking for? Like, it was like, and there's a way like God speaks to me. It's always like a conversation kind of way, and always like, I don't really know how to explain it, but I just knew that it was God that was talking. I was like, okay, let me just open myself. Like, I'm just going to open myself and see where this goes. And here we are.
Well, this tea is very nice, but peppery. Yes, I love peppery stew, but I don't know what is happening today. And she fried the potato so well. She brought so much for me. Thank you, Cookie.
So I'm a very good picnic planner.
But she didn't bring tissue. She didn't bring serviettes. She didn't bring fork. But that's fine. We enjoy it like that.
So on a scale of 1 to 10,
I'm gonna give you 5 minutes.
ah, be going back. You guys saw how I stressed myself this morning. She's giving me 5. Okay, bye bye.